Hello there people, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time. I'm Jamie Lockhart, and yes, this is got shades of Stevie Ray and what I learnt from Stevie Ray Vaughan in listening to him and trying to emulate him for the decades that I used to do Stevie Ray Vaughan covers and a lot of other blues, but he was my main man for a long time. I think B.B. King and Eric Clapton, and then came Stevie, and yeah, rocked my world like he rocked a lot of others. What I learned from Stevie Ray Vaughan, I want to show you how I interpreted Stevie Ray Vaughan's power and attack in the guitar. That's what, to me, Stevie Ray Vaughan was all about. He just attacked the guitar like a freight train, and how he did that but managed to articulate things, his right hand was incredible. So I'm going to show you what I've learned about what I've just played at that intro. Before I do, I'd quickly like to say, if you enjoy this content, or if you're pursuing the guitar, whether it be electric or acoustic, I teach guitar, that's what I do. I offer online one-on-one tuition. I also offer on my website, you can pay a monthly fee and access all of stuff like this. I do really think that one-on-one tuition and having the support of a tutor to guide you more than, yes, teach you, but to guide you and keep you orientated towards what you're going for is no different than having a great coach if you're a tennis player or a footy player or anything like that. So I just want to quickly say that before we get into this session. You can book online. You'll see that the link is in my description of this video. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to have a close-up of what my right hand's doing, which might help you a hell of a lot. I'll explain it to you, I'll demonstrate it, but the close-up will be at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. Okay, the technique is the right hand, it attacks the strings. That's in a cold shot. There's just that attacking sort of thing. There's absolutely no fear or apprehension in Stevie Ray Vaughan's approach to music and playing the guitar. Now, what I found that he's doing and how I can best demonstrate it to you, I am using a plectrum. I'm going to show you this without a plectrum and with a plectrum. First of all, with a plectrum, it's not the plectrum that's making contact with the, not just the plectrum that's making contact with the strings, okay? If it was just the plectrum, it would be like this. Now, that works, but this, it's a little different, because what I'm doing is I'm striking the strings, hits the back of my fingernail first, so it gives me the rake. You know, that rake you hear? That's just fingernail. Then when the plectrum follows the fingernail, so you can hear I'm getting this, it's a millisecond, but I'm getting a lead of almost muted. Then I'm getting the plectrum. Now, that's for my down. I can even feel that I'm hitting the flesh of my fingers on the strings as well. So what that says to me is this, is I'm not rigid in my right hand, okay? And we shouldn't be ever rigid in our right hand, really. Maybe when we're doing solos and we need the strength to grab the plectrum. But I've still got to have flexibility in that wrist. So what I'm feeling and sensing is this. I'm coming down and I'm basically just attacking every single string on the guitar. I'm really hitting. You'll notice that my left hand is coming across and I'm almost killing the strings, so I can attack with my right hand. This is a big, I'll go into this a bit later, but this is what I'm doing when I'm attacking the strings. So I come down on my downstroke. On my upstroke, I'm doing exactly the reverse, but using my thumb. So I would say that I'm using my fingernails are probably doing more work than the plectrum is. My plectrum is only just passing the front of my fingertips, so I'm not getting too much plectrum loss in the strings. And I don't want the sound of a plectrum, I want the sound of fingers. If I put the plectrum down, I just use my fingers. That's all thumbnail. Now, you can get a bit crazy, and just a little sideline here. If ever you're feeling really like, I just got all this built-up tension. Something that I learnt from flamenco players and nylon string guitar, which I absolutely love, was, this. So not that that's flamenco, but that right hand technique with no plectrum, you can gather a lot of momentum and speed with that. If you can keep the wheels straight for a long time, then that's the art in doing that. But see, that's with no plectrum. All fingernail. Now with plectrum. So what the plectrum, the good part about the plectrum, there's a benefits and losses. The benefit is that I can really target strings and get that, that sort of. Whilst the loss is that I can't get that really. I can get it, but I don't think it's as articulate as no plectrum. So getting back to the session, the takeaways from this session is, when you're practicing, don't go for pace first, please. As I've said in many videos, start off slow. But the practice would be this, and you'll see this in the end video. It's the rotation of the right hand where the fingernail leads, the plectrum picks. The fingernail leads, the plectrum picks. The flesh of the finger leads. So, I'm amplifying that movement, showing you, but that's what I'm doing, I'm using probably 70% plectrum, but I'm still using back of fingernail. So the takeaway again, start using the back of your fingernail when you're coming down and your thumbnail when you're coming back up, and get used to that movement of rotating that wrist, and don't be afraid to attack the strings. And that is the key takeaway. That's what Stevie Ray Vaughan taught me. Attack your strings, just get into it. Get aggressive with it. It's a guitar. That's what it's there for. So, close up very soon. Quickly say again, if you want mentoring, coaching, there's a free introductory session that I do. It's a 30-minute session, get to know you, get to know where you want to head, and then after that we do one-on-one and get you into the place you want to get to, whether that be as a beginner guitarist or if album songwriting, recording an album, touring, gigging. I've done all of those things, and I have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to those things. So I'd love to help people learn and experience the absolute bliss that I have through my life, that this absolute beautiful instrument brought me, and the amazing people that I met on the way. jamielockhart.net, link is in the description. Book a session, you've got nothing to lose. Let's get going. Stevie it up, slam into it, don't be afraid. Have fun. See you, people.